Hey, Tony Carousel on New Haven Independent Newsbreak, May 17th, 2023. Today I would like to start off with a couple of apologies. Um, First, yesterday I had mentioned that Lizzy Lou's was closing and that I hadn't actually had a chance to speak to Dave or Luann because Monday, Tuesday they're closed. I did go down today and talk to Dave, and they were disappointed that I had not spoken to them first. So I apologize for not actually like speaking to them. Um, anyway, but Dave did confirm that they will be closing, but it's their last day will not be Miller's Landing Day. It will be sometime in the end of June. Once again, I'm sorry for not having spoken to them directly. They would have preferred that I had gotten a statement directly from them. For that, I'm sorry. Another um, possible oversight here is other people during my reporting on the sectionals. Um, I had a couple of comments where people thought that I should have given John Tucker more praise. And of course, um, I always try and give everybody as much credit as I possibly can, because I do really appreciate the jobs that everybody's doing. So here, this was a picture that ran in the paper the week before that was a shot that I took of John. And I usually shoot pictures of John at most of the events whenever I get a chance to see him, whenever he's doing something, because a lot of times he's running around in between uh, different events and things. Here I got a good shot of him, but essentially. Certainly want to praise him for his leadership and coaching abilities, especially this year, and getting 4 athletes going to state this year too. Quite a fantastic accomplishment, and for him being able to do this year after year, especially with the cross country team and then the track team. Well done, John Tucker. It's he has really been a great inspiration to a lot of his athletes over the years, and certainly a well-deserved congratulations for all his hard work. And there's that. Sorry, if people felt that I had not given John enough credit. Another thing is that I was down at City Hall today, and I noticed that the banner for Adam Sullentrup is hanging right in City Hall. So if you want to sign the banner, um, you can stop in City Hall, and there were a bunch of signatures on there, which of course are really good. And so just pop on into City Hall and give it sign it and write a little message to Adam. I'm sure he'd really appreciate that. I did notice that some of the officers from Herman had gone to visit Adam out in Colorado too, so that's a good thing. Anyway, okay, we'll go on from here. I happen to be down getting my mail at the post office and saw Ralph and Kate Haynes had just returned from their trip, their Viking cruise around the world. I guess they were gone about 6 months, but they were telling me all the wonderful stories. Oh my gosh! At some point, we'll do a little story and tell some of the tales that Ralph and Kate, for the time that I saw them for this afternoon, just barely scratched the surface on different places and adventures that they had on their trip. Welcome back to the States, Ralph and Kate. Of course, The graduation, New Haven High School graduation tomorrow at 7 in the gym. And I'll be there covering that. Also, we have, there's that court hearing. And so this is in reference to essentially the building that you see behind me here. Louis Clarence, the former Tomboy store downtown. And essentially, so I talked to Kathy Trentman today, and then I left a message for Mike Fleeg, and at some point in the next couple of days, I'm sure I'll probably talk to Mike. Essentially, what I found out is that the city is, basically trying to get Lewis to bring some aspects of his building up to code. So I will, once I get a chance to talk to Mike, I'll find out what the whatever code details that Lewis needs to work on, and I will probably be seeing Lewis this weekend too. So I'm sure we'll have a few more conversations about just what needs to happen. So anyway, so I will have more information on this possibly in the next couple of days or in next week, because I believe the court hearing is on May 30th. So anyway, I'll have more information over the next couple of days. Let's see. Just as something that's just a little bit more frivolous, tonight was play practice for the play Big Fish. Of course, it's coming. It'll be performed at St. Francis Borgia, and happened to see the guy who plays a giant in the play, and he was practicing walking on the stilts. So thought this was somewhat humorous while he was getting acclimated to putting on these stilts for the first time. So anyway, with that, I would like to thank tonight's sponsor, who is Dave Graneman at Shelter Insurance. And of course, thanks, Dave, for letting us bring everybody the news in social media and also in print. And Dave always gives me a little banner to go along with me thanking him for his sponsorship. And so, of course, you may have seen this ad before, but Shelter Strong, and then also the 4 J.D. Powers Awards that Shelter Insurance has won. And, of course, let me zoom in on Dave's contact information here, too. So if you are in need of advice or coverage for auto, home, and life, please give Dave a call. Here's all his contact information right here. And he is right there in the Charles Cook Plaza. So if you get a chance, give him a call, contact him, stop in and see him. Anyway, with that, this is Tony Carosella signing off New Haven Independent Newsbreak, and thanks for watching.